It is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
So it's away we go then. With a delicate ball. Cleared without complication. Oh, shooting chance! Lacking in accuracy. Hoists it forward. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's tried one. He hits it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back is fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Let's put a stop to that. He's left his man. Nicely controlled. Could cross it here. Could be thinking about us. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Into the channel. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Over to the left. Goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Plays it out to the flank. Gone a long way up and away. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. We go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination.
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And it's played forward. Coaxed through there. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, that is up. Tries a shot! It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And the weighted pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. It'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's played him through. Has a pop!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now can he finish? Has a pop! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I...
And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
It is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
So it's down to business here. Plays it long. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very deep... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for it! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's got through. Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. In towards the middle. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And the counter is on. Tries to stroke, and the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Gets into a dangerous position. He's got options out wide. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And help's available out wide. That intervention was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. And the flag has stayed. He's tried one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. Gets it back.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chance to break. He's played him through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Time for a change in personnel. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
It is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact. And this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
And that gets things running. Looks to dink one in. Chance! It's there!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And the weighted puck has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's come loose. Hoists it forward. Has a pop!
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward, cuts it out, tries to stroke it through. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Oh, that is asking. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Plays it long. Oh, he's been flattened there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Done very well to intervene. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Dashing forward at pace. And he's onside. Tries to dink it in. And now the breakaway. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's the chance to counter. Pumps it into the... Up to meet it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to locate someone up front. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's had a go! And that may well be that. That is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well-deserved. They've done what they needed to here. They have bounced back from defeat on day one. It is a win that keeps them bang in contention. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
It is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
Well, we're on the way. He's looked long this time. Real chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Gets it upfield. Over to the left. Sean! And the counter is on. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Jean gets flagged offside. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Plays it out to the wing. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to thread it through. He's picked him out. Gets the better of his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Striding forward, facing goal. And the shot! He scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Floats one over. Oh, the clearance is short. Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out to the right. Gets it back. The big chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now, can he capitalise? No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Played in with accuracy. A real chance to break. A really good feat. Cuts it out. And they've been given a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Timely intervention.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
He goes long. And out to safety.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Jean. Out to the left it goes. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, they've done what they needed to here. They've bounced back from defeat on day one. It is a win that keeps them bang in contention. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.